Yeah, I copy you.
ZS1 in South Africa.
In that little skipper that's there. Confirm your call sign is Delta Lima 6
20 meter end fed. I'll get him when he comes back. This is the 80 the 80 meter end fed. Guess I could turn my fan off.
Great contact.
80.
Wonderful. All right, guys, you
20.
have an absolute wonderful morning. I'm going to go
20.
down now, and I'm going to go get it.
80.
It is Friday or Saturday
80.
morning here by us. It's 2 o'clock. So thank you very much for the
20.
contact. 73 to you, and I hope all good DXC to both of you. DL6K, Kilo Alpha, and Delta Hotel 1 Tango Tango. This is Zulu Sierra 1 Lima. Okay.
I didn't get a suffix Zulu Sierra 1. That's what I heard. My hearing isn't so good. We'll listen for another second and I'll switch antennas again in a moment. 20. 80. I'm going to switch my AGC to fast. Oh, and my power supply is going to sweep through him. I'll bring it back.
Hotel 1 Tango Tango,
This is the 80 meter end fed. He doesn't talk long.
Roger.
80. 20. It's hard to get a good comparison because of the QSB. Oftentimes the two antennas will switch places regarding which is the stronger, the better of the two, with the better signal to noise ratio. I've sat and I've heard it swap back and forth in one QSO. This is a 20 meter end fed.
Thanks anyway for the beautiful report.
And 80. 80. 20.
Be so kind and listen for my friend Peter. He's from Cologne area, about 400
It's
kilometers
20.
northwest. We'll pass it. Peter, go ahead.
80. So you can see they're very, very close in performance. And here comes the furnace. They're very close in performance. And one of them reaches a height of about 40 feet and then makes a jog to the right. It's shaped like an L, a upward sweeping L. That's the 80 meter end fed. The 20 meter end fed is just a 28 foot, 1 inch long piece of wire that slopes upward from my windowsill at about the 8 foot level to the top of my temporary support stick at about the 10 or 12 foot level. So it's remarkable that that low piece of wire can equal the 80 meter end fed, but one has to keep in mind that on 20 meters it's 4 times higher in frequency, so the effective height of that piece of wire is about the same as the 80 meter end fed, you know. And I think that's why they are so close in performance. One sometimes outshines the other, but usually not for long, and they trade places back and forth, and they're so close in signal strength and signal to noise level that it's not even funny. If you have an 80 meter end fed, there would be no point in erecting a dedicated 20 meter end fed. Conversely, if you have a 20 meter end fed and you have no intention of working any lower frequency bands like 40 and 80, there'd be little point in erecting a bigger antenna. There'd be little point in erecting a big long 80 meter end fed and using it with my multi-tap on as opposed to just using that 28-foot long piece of wire and my multi-tap on it. On stateside contacts and DX contacts, they perform about the same. Sometimes one's better than the other, and sometimes one might be significantly better than the other, and I mean like 15 dB over 2S units. That's a big difference. But again, sometimes that big difference favors the 80 meter end fed, sometimes it favors the 20 meter end fed. There's just no predicting it. Fellow in the comments section mentioned, well, the 80 meter end fed is going to have a lot of lobes as opposed to the 20 meter wire, which should basically kind of sort of have 2 lobes. And that would be true if the 80 meter wire were straight, but given that it's shaped like an L, I'm not sure the overall length of it, but approximately 80 meters on the main part, and then it turns 90 degrees and carries on another 40 or whatever feet. So, just an end fed babble. Take care, guys. Bye now.